Is coding dead in 2026? You've seen the headlines, 90% of code written by AI next year. Elon says you won't need to code soon. Tech layoffs hitting juniors hard. And it feels like the end of an era. But here's the reality check that changes everything. According to the latest US Bureau of Labor Statistics data from 2025, software developer jobs are still projected to grow 15% from 2024 to 2034, much faster than the average for all occupations, with about 129,000 openings every single year. That's not decline, that's strong, sustained demand. AI isn't killing coding, it's supercharging it for those who adapt. If you're a developer, aspiring one, or just curious, stay tuned because I'm going to break down why coding is far from dead, how AI is actually creating more opportunities than it destroys, and what you need to do right now to thrive in this new era. So let's get right into the overview of the job market in 2026. AI tools like Cursor, Claude, and GitHub Copilot have exploded in adoption. Stack Overflow's 2025 survey shows 84% of developers now use AI in their workflow, up dramatically from just a couple years ago. This has automated a ton of repetitive work, boilerplate code, simple bug fixes, basic CRUD operations. As a result, some companies run leaner teams. A skilled senior with AI can handle what used to take 5 or 6 people. Entry-level and junior roles have taken the biggest hit. Reports from Stanford show employment for 22 to 25-year-old developers down nearly 20% from peaks in 2022 in high AI exposure jobs. Hiring freezes in big tech and fewer bootcamp success stories make it feel brutal out there. But zoom out. Overall, software developer employment has not collapsed. BLS still forecasts that massive growth because lower costs for building software means more software gets built. New apps, AI integrations, custom tools for every industry. History shows this pattern. When tools like high-level languages or frameworks make coding easier, demand exploded, not shrank. We're seeing the same thing now, just faster. So who gets replaced and who thrives? Maybe that's the ultimate question. The blunt truth is AI replaces bad or outdated developers, not good ones. Juniors who only memorize syntax and crank out generic code, they're struggling because AI does that faster and cheaper. But developers who master prompting, system design, architecture, debugging complex edge cases, security, performance optimization, and understanding business domains, they're becoming 5 to 10x more productive. Companies aren't cutting seniors. They're hiring fewer but paying top ones more because one AI-augmented engineer can ship massive features. New roles are popping up too. AI engineers who can orchestrate agent swarms, prompt engineers evolving into full-stack AI specialists, and devs focused on verifying and refining AI output to avoid the slop code and technical debt crises some companies faced in early 2026. So the future isn't fewer developers, it's better, more strategic ones. What does this mean for you practically? If you're starting out or pivoting in 2026, focus on these high leverage skills. First, learn how to use AI tools fluently. Not just copy-paste, but chain prompts, build custom agents, and critically review output. Tools like Cursor or Claude Projects let you prototype entire features in minutes. Second, double down on fundamentals that AI struggles with. Deep understanding of algorithms, data structures, distributed systems, and domain expertise like fintech, healthcare, or embedded systems. Third, build real-world projects that solve actual problems. Open source contributions, personal apps with AI integration, or freelance work showing you can deliver value end-to-end. Fourth, specialize. Cybersecurity devs, AI ethics specialists or low-level systems programmers are in huge demand because AI hallucinates or fails on complexity there. Finally, network relentlessly. LinkedIn, Discord communities, conferences, because referrals still beat applications in this market. The bar is higher, but the rewards are bigger for those who clear it. The benefits of sticking with coding are massive and getting better. Median salaries for software developers hover around $130,000 in the US, often higher for seniors with AI mastery. Remote work is standard, giving you freedom to live anywhere. Productivity gains means shorter work days or side hustles. Many devs now build startups solo with AI help. The explosion in software demand creates endless niches. AI-powered tools for small businesses, so many things. If you're entrepreneurial, lower barriers means you can launch products faster and cheaper than ever. But are there any downsides? Yes, the short-term pain is real. Juniors face tougher entry. You might need more self-teaching or side projects to break in. Some companies over-rely on AI and end up with messy code bases that need human cleanup. Burnout from constant upskilling is a risk if you don't pace it. But these are transition issues and not permanent death. The data shows net job creation in tech overall, with computer and math occupations growing over 10%, far above average. Wrapping this up, coding is not dead in 2026. It's evolving into something more powerful and valuable. AI is the biggest productivity booster since the internet, and developers who embrace it as a co-pilot will outpace everybody else. The future belongs to those who combine human creativity, judgment, and domain knowledge with AI speed. If you're willing to adapt, learn, and build, coding remains one of the best paths to high income, flexibility, and impact. Don't fear the change, lead it. If this resonated, smash that like button, subscribe for more real talk, tech, career updates, and drop a comment. Are you using AI daily in your workflow? What's your biggest worry or win with it right now? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.